This is Elias from Rick Jones Pianos, and I'm sitting in front of this beautiful Steinway L 1929, sitting at 5'10", 5 foot 10 inches, or 10 and a half technically. And this instrument is an incredible instrument. As you all know, Steinway has that brand name, that reputation, but this one in particular was made in what they call the golden age of Steinway in the 1929. They did a lot of work on this instrument, and I think Sam, he did an incredible job in the other video that's on the website, going into details, explaining kind of the work that they put into the instrument, the history of this instrument, and his performance is incredible as well. Check out his video, and also check out Julia's video. She does a great job explaining, going into more details with this instrument and her performance as well. I'm going to talk about my impression on the tone and touch, and also kind of other things I've noticed overall. The tone, I would give this, I think my colleague gave it a 4. I would agree with him. I would say it's probably like a 4.5. I don't think it was too mellow, and didn't sound too bright, but I would agree with that. And I think the touch was a 5. I don't think that the touch was too light or too heavy. I felt like it was just right. It had enough resistance for me to play with enough emotion, play with enough control, and the sound wasn't too harsh either. Usually sometimes pianos start becoming too bright in the higher register, or it becomes too muddy in the bass. I felt like this one was just, it was kind of a perfect balance. It didn't feel too muddy or too bright. It was a pleasure to play this instrument. And it has ivory keys too, so it's something I'm not used to. I'm used to kind of playing on plastic keys where my fingers have a lot more grip. So that's something to consider if you don't come from that, if you're not used to playing a piano with ivory keys. It's something you'd have to get used to, but I think over just these few minutes that I've been playing already, I felt like I got the hang of it. So again, I think that the tone, I would give it somewhere around 4.5 or maybe a 5, and the touch as well, I'd say it's pretty balanced. So again, I think this among the other Steinways in this room, this one's incredible, and I think the size make it such a sweet spot too, because it has a lot more than from the Steinway M, which is a 5'7". So you get more bass out of it, there's longer strings, you get more sound out of it. But I think the incredible thing about it is that even though you get more sound out of it, it wasn't overwhelming. It wasn't like, a concert D, this humongous piano. It still felt like it was enough for I could play kind of soft, subtle things, and there was enough power there if I wanted to play more aggressively. So it was really great. If you're in the area, please give us a visit. I encourage anyone that's watching this, even if you don't plan on buying this piano, just come, bring your books, and just sit here for hours. We don't mind. We actually enjoy it when people just come and play. Just give us a visit. If you have any questions, you can also give us a call. And if you're curious about also, I'm sure it's mentioned in the other videos, the warranty and what other benefits that's offered with the piano. If you've seen our other videos, you know that all our pianos in the store, including this one, made in 1929, has a 10-year warranty and has a lifetime upgrade, which means that you can also trade this in for a piano of greater value. Now, if you decide to buy this, I don't think you'd ever want to trade this one in, but we've come across some Steinway Bs and Steinway Ds in the past, so that's something to consider if you ever want to move to a bigger Steinway. So, yeah, give us a visit, give us a call, ask us any questions you may have. The texts are here. If you want to go more into details, bring your technician in, have them take a look at it. We're very confident in our work and what we do, so we encourage you all to come and try this out. Thanks.